Hey, what's up guys? It's your boy Ray254 Adventures. If you guys are new to my channel, make sure you guys go down below, go turn on your notification, and go hit that subscribe button if you haven't. I got a lot of cool adventures up there. If you guys haven't checked that out, y'all can do me that favor and go check those out. But today I'm here to check out this old steel state forest up here. And yeah, we're going to go check out these old cool remains up here and a lot of cool overlooks and stuff they got up here from back in the days, from like the 1700s and stuff like that. So we're going to go check those out, and I'm going to see these cool little buildings, what's left of these buildings. We're going to be following like these blue markings here, and it's going to be leaving us to this trail that's going to leave us to like an orange marking blazers. And we're going to switch onto that, and I think we're supposed to go back onto the blue trail, and that's going to leave us all back around. So we're going to see what we see. Right now we just ran into our first little old remain. Just getting started. So old cool little building here. It ain't really nothing too much of it, but there it goes. I don't know what it is. And this is just getting started right on the blue trail, because the blue markings is right there. It's a trail that actually goes into the woods up there. And this is going in. Like I said, I'm not too sure how this go here. So very slippery because there's a lot of ice here. This thing is very icy, so what I'm gonna do so I don't hurt myself, I'm gonna come up here and then I'm gonna put my little snow spikes on, and then we can enjoy the rest of this little trail here and get started. So let's go up here, find a nice little even floor, and let's put these spikes on, because look at all this ice around us. Everything is just frozen. So I got my spikes on. We should be good to continue on walking. And we're getting started now. There's all these palm trees that just fell here, blocking that little walkway here, but this is the blue marking, and this is what we're going to be following. So let's go. It's all this icy stuff all around us, these icy little branches, and this icy path. So hopefully we'll be good going through this trail without getting hurt. These are actually some little spikes that I actually bought. I want to try these out, because these look like they got more spikes than the other ones I had before. And another little spikes was shoe spikes I had. They were just basically like little pointing things in the bottom, and this one's actually more like spikes at the bottom, kind of like some cleats. And this is supposed to be a little bit better to grip onto the dirt and stuff like that. I'm not too sure. We gotta test them out today and put them to the test. Those like real cheap little spikes. Probably was like $8, $10 I think it was that I paid for them. I bought these at, I think it was like, if I'm not mistaken, I think it was like Ross or something. But we just here walking this path. It's all these blueberries and stuff all on top of us. So there's another little trail down here, and this is gonna take us to this big cool old factory that was down here. What was left of it. This was, I think, like a steel factory. I could be wrong, but there's some information all over here. We're gonna check out this information before we check out the rest of this thing. But let's look at it from up here. That thing is cool. I'm just trying to make it down here nice and safe. And there goes a sign just right there in front of me. Just walking up to it now. So here goes a little information about that.
What am I supposed to do?
So I'm gonna start heading up just a little bit more, get back up here, and I'll continue on with this blue markings up here. We just got done checking that out. That was really amazing checking that out. There's a nice little cool waterfall that's going over there, but it's kind of a small waterfall. It's not too big. Let me see if I can see from up here instead of going back over there. You can really see there's a little waterfall back over there. And to get over there is probably a little dangerous right now because all this ice on the rocks. So we're not going to be able to check that one out unless we can find another spot up here to see it from. But we'll keep continuing on. Let's get back on these little blue markings up here. And we might be able to see it from up here, so let's see. All these frozen up branches and stuff. This thing's so stiff, ice. And they just all hanging right on the trail because the weight from the ice. It's a nice, cool frozen bridge right here. And this is right on top of the waterfall. It is frozen. The trail continues on over there. You see the blue markings. And then this side over here is private property, so we're not going to be able to go on that side. But this is the waterfall from over here. From the top now. I was showing you guys when I was over here in the bottom. Okay, don't see too much of it. Right back down there, right bigger. Right in the woods. Just forgotten. Well, it's not really forgotten because this is like a little state park here. So definitely people come here and check that out. There's definitely an old building that's being abandoned and falling apart slowly by slowly over there. But this is very cool. Cool little bridge that we just got done crossing. And we're gonna continue on with these blue markings over here. So we're here just walking, following these blue markings here. And I don't know if that guys could have really heard me back over there because that waterfall was a little too loud. So I don't know if it really caught me my voice on anything, but this private property over here in this section over here, there's actually people working over there now. Some like pipes and stuff over there they fixing. But this is a nice little lake right here, right on the side of me. It's so cool, I'm surprised the lake's not frozen. We gotta turn up here. They got this section right here closed off, but let's take a look over here. There's actually somebody's house on the other side on this. You can see somebody's house over there. That's a beautiful house next to the lake. So we come back over here. We start making our way down here to the left. Start going down. Gotta be very careful with all this ice here. Look at this thing. So far down, spike's working good. It's all these falling branches and stuff right on the trail here, so we gotta be careful walking around and stuff here. And the trail continues on over here. There's some blue markings more. This is what the guy actually working at up here. Can't go over there. It's actually trespassing right now. Well, it's probably somebody's property, or probably because the pipes and stuff is there. I'm not too sure on that side, but I know this side over here, there's actually a house. So that's somebody's property over here. Blue markings continue on, just going down here. So we're just working our way around. Oh, my slip right there. My foot kind of went sideways off what the spikes was at, so I didn't have too much grip right there. So it wasn't the grip's fault right there. I'm getting closer to like a road right here. But some double markings here, so it's letting us know we're gonna have to turn pretty soon. And this thing is just very icy here. Try not to fall, guys. So that's the spot that says private property over there. It's actually trucks and stuff working over there. It's probably like part of the State Forest maintenance section over there. There's like a road right here, and I see like this old big factory up here. It's letting me know that we gotta turn up here also. Yep. Look at the old coal mine factory up here. I see some orange markings up here also. The reason I'm walking on the side still is because I got these spikes on. And the street's straight concrete. So it's kind of hard to walk on. It kind of feels funny. It's like you're walking on like some football cleats on concrete. Doesn't feel too good. I'd rather walk on the dirt. But here goes some orange markings up here. Some more blue markings up here also on the tree. Got this orange marking, just let us know if you can check this out right here. It says danger, keep out, but you know guys, you don't listen to that type of stuff. You just gotta be out here nice and safe and be cautious. Make sure you out here, just being on the safe mode. It actually has a couple floors up here. The floor up there is actually missing just the beams. Look at this thing. This thing just keeps going. So all these frozen icicles all on the top, so we gotta be careful that those melt and hit us in the head. Let's check out from the other side over here. I see some orange markers up here. So I think that's the orange markings they're saying that you had to turn off on. And that's what we might just do up there. But let's go up here. Let's go check out the rest of this factory here. Some more all the way back over here. There's actually some more all the way up there also. So we definitely going up there and checking all that stuff out. Some information up there also. I seen some more orange markings up here. I guess it's like the new markings they put up here. For like a cleaner pad probably. Not too sure. But we definitely gonna be checking all this stuff out around here. Look at this thing. I don't know if you guys can see that, but just look at the windows. They still got like the trim. Let's see if I can lighten this thing up a little bit. This thing is very cool. The lake is still right there on the side. Let's take a look from in here. Actually like blocked it off there. Not really too much you can see there. Just look at all this stuff, man. This thing is real cool. And remember guys, this thing goes like way back, hundreds of years back. And it's just cool being out here exploring this type of things. Like I say, you never know what you run into when you come out here in nature. That's why I love coming out here and exploring different things. And running into like different cool things, because it definitely is amazing just checking these stuff out, especially in person. And you actually see some of this stuff inside like history books and stuff like that. And then you start reading more about it. Once you come check it out, you be like, damn, I was there. I actually got to feel what it was to be in that same spot there. Oh, and I almost fell right there. There's all this ice like I was telling y'all earlier, so I'm trying to climb up here to show you guys a little bit closer with this building here. But it's very dangerous. I almost just fell, as y'all can see. But I'm trying to get on the other side of this tower here. I'm trying to give you guys kind of like a feeling of the workers and stuff had when it was here. And all types of things like that. But just look at this. You can actually go down from in there. Kind of crawl down, but we're not going to do that because that's a tight little hole to squeeze in. And all this stuff is very icy. And we're here by ourselves. So we got to be nice and safe to make it back home. We'll continue on with all our adventures, but this definitely is amazing here. Let me see if I can get back over here without falling again. And let's go check out that building up there. It's so cool. Let's cross over this bridge. Let's get up here and check this building out. So I actually got some information up here. Probably about this building up here. There's all this ice and stuff falling from the branches. Trying to be very careful out here, guys. Some information here. So that thing is crazy. There's a lot of history here. We're just up here trying to make it up here nice and safe with all this ice here. And it's all snakes and all this stuff here. So we're not trying to get hurt. And we're now up here. Almost there. Sorry for I'm shaking on the camera, but this thing is very icy and it's very steep, just going up. It came from all the way down there where that little bridge at the bottom. We're at the top of this building here. More stuff over there, some more information. So we can continue on walking this path up here. Some more stuff over here to this corner. I actually see another sign over here. And this sign over here is probably about these buildings and stuff right here. So let's go over here and go check that out. It's just up there, just in front of me. Before we continue on with the sign over there, I just put over to the side right here, on the side of this building that we were just checking out. And you can actually see the old frame from the window that was still here. With some of the old hinges still on it. It's an old piece of wood right there, guys. Just look at this stuff, just all knocked down there. This was like a floor there. Here's all caved in. Some more spots up here, so we will continue going over here and seeing what this stuff was all up here. And we go check out the sign up here. So just up here is the sign. And it's letting us know what it was up here and what it used to look like in some of the pictures. So this is what it used to look like. I'll show you all the pictures first. That's the tower and stuff that we were checking out, the chimney and all that was over there. And this stuff right here is that building. They would have had like something going up, like a little ramp. Probably like the trains and stuff going up, all the stuff there. And this is all the information about it. Like you see how the history of everything just changes. How that used to look and how it looks now. Doesn't look like nothing what it used to look like in that picture. But things just go down. Just when nature wants its property back, nature gets what it wants, and it takes control. So that's exactly what happened here. And we're gonna continue on with this path here. And we're gonna go look for these orange markings up here. They said there were some orange markers around here, so look what I see, guys. I'm walking over here and I run into a wild turkey as I'm talking. So there's a wild turkey just up there. I don't know if I can see it, but there's a whole bunch of them. Look at that. You can see them up there. There's a whole bunch of wild turkeys. It's probably like, I say probably like 7 wild turkeys up there. That's crazy. I was just talking to y'all guys, checking this building out. I was hearing little noises and stuff like that, but I thought it was like the ice falling from the trees. And we ran into a whole bunch of wild turkeys out here. They just up there. Let's see if I can zoom up one more time. So much like branches and stuff in the way, so you're not gonna be able to see them too clear. But up here it's supposed to be the orange markings that we're gonna be following, because I seen it when I was down there. So hopefully these are the orange markings over here. Let's continue on with this path. Finish on enjoying this day out here. So walking up this path here, still following these like oranges, yellowish marking. Some other information that's right here. Just letting us know about this little spot here. Cool rock right here. It's a little trail that goes over here. Let's go over here and take a look at this. actually a cave that goes in there. I'll see if we get closer so I can show you guys. It's blocked off with like a gate, so we ain't gonna be able to go inside of it. But we're gonna be able to take a nice little look of it. Come up here. Let's see, get a little closer here. I'm not too sure there's water here, so you gotta be careful, guys. So I see there's a lot of ice here. I'm not trying to get hurt, so let's go in there and take a look. It's the whole cave, but it's blocked off. And I think I don't know how far it goes in. But it definitely looks kind of cool in there. All this stuff right here blocking it. I guess all this water would have ran through it. It's like a tunnel inside of there. I wonder if that gate was open and it was summertime, you would have went right in there. Well, we just walking right back onto the little markings up here, following these orangish, yellow type of markings. Whatever color these things are. Right on top of where that cave we just looking in. Keep looking in down there, but now we're on top of it. And the trail continues on, so that thing is right underneath us. That cave. So we're coming up to like this tree here, and we gotta cross again. Cause I actually left this back around. It's a building all over there in the corner. The first building we checked out with the iron factory and stuff was at. That was over there. Now we're crossing the street back. We kind of did like a big circle into the mountains. You know, now we're back down here. Still crossing over this side now. These yellow orange markers are just up here. It's actually another trail that's over here, but I'm not too sure where that leads to. We're gonna be following these markers here. So let's keep going. Some old stonework right here, so something was up here before. Thing is just like Ice City we walking on. All this like ice, slushy type of thing all over the floor here. Some spots are slushy, some spots are real icy. You gotta be real careful here. Crossing another little bridge here. We made it to the other side of the bridge. Coming up to like this open field here. Yellow markings turn right here, but looks like this building up and go around it. This thing looks very old. It's boarded up, so we're not gonna be able to go inside of it. It's just cool just walking around and checking it out. Let's continue on with this yellow path. So as we're walking back, I see like little fairies coming down from the sky, and I think it's starting to snow a little bit. Here's a cool little woodpecker over here. Just flew up there. I don't know if I can see it, but looking for this gray-headed bird. Where he at? Oh, there you go, right there. Look. He came down better for us to see him. He's on the other side here. There's a real cool woodpecker right on the side here. Let's see it. This thing went up all the way up there somewhere. He took off, guys, but y'all seen it. It was a nice little, cute little woodpecker up there. And I'm just continuing on back over here. I got thrown off by that little bird. But there's a little bit of information about this building right over here that we just got done checking out. And this is what it used to look like. So I'm here just continuing on with the yellow markings now. Now we gotta cross this road here and get to the other side. Just look both ways before we cross and cross over. And we're just crossing over this side. But we can't go over there because there's a big puddle right here blocking the trail from us crossing over, so we're gonna have to look for another way. I think we're gonna have to go in through over here to go around that. We're back over here too also. So we're passing this building again. Just getting over here to the other side, going back up. And I'm not too sure where I'm going at. We're just out here kind of lost exploring. I've been following these yellow markings and it kind of left me back over here, and this is kind of where we came from, so I'm really not too sure where I'm at, but just keep going back this way. It's probably another trail that's going to split us off. So it brought me back up here. They're telling me that the blue markings is over here. Let's go back over here and let's backtrack over here and see if we see any yellow markings back up here. But this is the same way we just got done coming from, crossing this bridge here. So we're gonna speed this thing up a little bit. So we're coming back up here to the road where we see yellow markings start at the bottom of these factories, just over there to the right of me. And then we're gonna keep walking this thing straight up. I don't think we were supposed to go up there and do that big little circle loop up there, but we definitely enjoyed it. We seen some wild turkeys up there, so that was cool. Going on throughout that trail, definitely see some cool wildlife. I seen that cool little tunnel going underneath the ground there. Even though we couldn't get in that tunnel because it was caged up, but definitely was cool seeing that from the outside. And I'm just walking right back up here with these factories at. Oh, so now you can kind of see how the building was built. There's a lot of stuff taken down from it. A lot of stuff fell down from throughout the years. But this would have been another little building right on the side of here. And that's the same building that we've seen in the picture up there. And that little information little sign up there. Right here at the bottom, just looking for the rest of this trail. I've seen some more signs up here, so I think we gotta keep continuing on going straight. So let's go check these signs out and let's see where we gotta go at. So here goes some signs, and yep, he was in the wrong trail. He was following these yellow markings here. He's supposed to be following this orange marking, but this is the trail we need to be on. And it's saying just ahead. We did all that, wasted some time going up there, so we might ain't gonna be able to do this whole trail. So we're gonna see what we're gonna be able to do today. Let's keep going because it is getting a little late right now, and I don't want it to get dark on us because it does get dark a lot earlier now since it's winter time. Start getting dark like around 4:30, 5 o'clock. That's when the sun start going down. I'm here walking this little tree here, looking for these orange markings that's gonna lead us into the trail. And it's saying it's just up here, so let's keep going. You still see the nice little beautiful lake over there on the side. I'm surprised that thing not frozen up. So here goes another sign up here. Let us know that we gotta turn to the left. It's up here. It's gonna be the orange markings. It's a little marking up here, letting us know that it's up here now to the right. We're walking through these woods here now. Here goes some orange markings. Letting us know that we gotta go onto this trail up here. Keep following this thing straight up, man. He was going wrong the whole time when he was following the yellow markings. But like I say, we out here just exploring, trying to find some cool things. So let's keep exploring around, see how far we can get out here. And just enjoy ourselves before it gets dark. And we gotta start making our way back, because we gotta backtrack all this stuff right back to get back where the car is at. And we ain't trying to do this in the dark, especially while there's ice here. And then the parking lot closes at, I think it was like, it says 6 o'clock, I think it was 6 or 7 o'clock the parking lot closes. So we ain't gonna be able to keep our car there after that. Probably for a few more minutes, but we can't leave it there longer than that. So let's see if we can get out here before that. Hopefully bang this trail before it gets to become 6 o'clock and stuff like that, because that's when it gets dark. And I'm right here still following little orange markings up here, coming up to like a creek here. And there's a bridge that we gotta cross. I guess in the summertime, if you want to cross the creek, you cross the creek, but we ain't getting our feet wet. So we're gonna cross this bridge over here. And this thing is frozen, all ice. Nice little creek crossing. And continue on with these orange markings over here.
When you feel it's hopeless, when you think that you lost, oh, I will take your hand and we'll rise up from the dust. Oh, here we go, 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 let us heal and grow. You won't be alone, we're unstoppable. Don't be afraid to show what we're going for. This is what we know. Here we come back to life, we're still breathing. Standing up, everybody's gonna see it. Oh, all you need to know is that we're holding on. Even if we fall, we will rise up and we follow the path that we believe in. No, we're not.
So I see like this other trail that is coming up, and that's gonna make us split to make it a little bit shorter. We actually not gonna do the whole loop, because the thing is very icy, so I don't want to go up to the overlook and stuff and end up slipping back down. Especially we gotta be crawling underneath all these damn twigs that's frozen here, and it's poking us all in the head, in the face, and a lot of things just frozen out here, so it's making it hard for me to walk on ice. It's definitely slowing me down heavy, and to see how far we could get. So let's keep continuing on. We're still here in the orange markings. Right now I'm just walking the top of this mud here, trying to make my way through all this stuff here. There's supposed to be this trail up here called West Valley, and we're gonna be cutting off that little trail. And we're gonna start making our way right back around, because yeah, it's starting to get a little bit late, and we're only halfway in. We're not even halfway in. We still got a long way to continue on with the loop. And I don't think we're going to be able to finish it today. So we might come here once it warms up again. And just up here, we coming up to the split off. I'm actually going to take the short way back. I got to continue on with the green trail to make it a short way. But if you continue on with the orange trail, we'll go this way over here to the right. And that right there would take you around a longer way. But you will see a lot of more cool things towards that way. But it seems very icy here that I'm walking on. And I'm going to start making my way back. It's starting to get a little late. So we're going to continue on with this West Valley trail here. And now we're going to be following these little green markings instead of the orange markings. It's a whole frozen lake right here on the side of us. We're here still following these green markings up here. Look at this thing, beautiful. We gotta continue on going up through there, but I'm gonna go over here and take a look at this little creek here, this little lake. And everything's just frozen. Back up here and continue on with this little path up here following these green markings. They put like a little ribbon over here so people don't get lost. This little pink ribbon right there. And we just heading up this uphill now. So the green markings left us to these red markings. And this is a short way to go right back to where the car is at. So we're just gonna take this path, go right back. Just gotta be careful because we're next to water now, and there's a lot more freezing up here. So all the stones up here are wet and frozen up. So let's be careful walking. This is a little cool little spot right here, right on the side of me. And I'm just following these great little markers right here. We gotta cross this creek now, and it's gonna be a little dangerous because everything is frozen here. So be careful, and let's try to get to the other side. So that was a crazy little jump over. I was scared I was gonna fall in, so I had to put the camera down for that one. But I'm here following these red markings, still trying to get up this hill. And this thing is very icy here because the water is real close, so you gotta be extra careful in this section. And these spikes I got on, these things suck. I tell you, I gotta purchase some new ones. So these things are no good. Doesn't really give you that much grip that you need to like walk on these trails with this ice and stuff on it. And it looks like we got a lot more uphills to keep going, so let's be careful and let's keep going. So we're on the other side of this lake. Earlier we was over there on the trail. Now we're on this side, just making our way right back to the car because it's starting to get dark. Well, it's not getting dark yet, but it's gonna be getting dark soon. So by the time we get to the car, hopefully we still got a little bit of light that we can still see with a little bit of daylight. And let's go. We still got a nice little hike going right back to the car. So we come up to the sign right here. And continue on. We got to turn right here to the left. Just got to follow this trail. Still the red markings, so that's what we're just following right now. So we got to start going up now. Up here you can see some more markings. You can actually see the red marking up here also. It's just all this ice here. I gotta take my time going up. So here go the markings I was talking about. And we're just making our way up through all this stuff here. And it's very steep. So I'm like stabbing my little spikes into the ice, trying to get some grip here. I'm gonna have to put this camera down, see you guys once I get up there to the top of this thing, because it's very dangerous. So guys, we just made it out from up here, and that thing was scary, very slippery. We still here following the red markings. I'm just gonna go over here. This is supposed to be like an overlook right here. So let's see if we can see it. Hopefully we can make it up here without falling. Here goes our overlook. It's all ice out there. You see that? All the trees are all frozen. That's not snow, that's ice. It looks very cool. I don't know how you guys can see it in the camera, but seeing it in person, you can see the sun kind of like gleaming right off it. That thing's amazing. We're not gonna walk any further out because that's all ice right there, and then we're not trying to fall right off that hill. So we're gonna go back over here and I'll get back onto these red markings over here. And look, I almost fell right there. You see? Now I gotta see how we get down here. This thing is crazy, guys. I made it down. It was a little tricky getting down, but I made it down back on the real path now. We're just following this path, making our way right back to the parking lot where we parked at. Just be careful, here's all the lights. Coming up to this little pier here, and I just noticed that I lost my spikes. Only got one spike on right now, as y'all can see. Lost my other one on this shoe. So now we gotta be extra careful because this thing is very slippery. I always gotta bring a spare with me next time. If I do something like this again, I'm bringing a spare grips with me because these things always come off easy. Last hike we did, my wifey's spikes actually came off. Sorry how I'm talking, guys, but I'm trying to find a different way because this thing looks too dangerous. Come right here to the side. That looks too slippery. Put on that. Yeah, but wifey lost hers last time we was hiking. She got off her shoe. So if we make it something a little bit better back to Sharp Iron, and then it'd be better for us to hike in the ice and stuff. These things right here, they suck. But you pay for what you get. I try to be cheap. Try to get a new pair. Thought these was gonna do for the price, but it didn't. Well, we're trying to find the markings, so it's just up there. This trail is like very bad to see the markings and stuff. They're like far apart from each other, and everything is like overgrown, so it's hard to see like a trail. And a lot of stuff fell into the path, so kind of makes it look like it's not the trail, but it is the trail. We're just going up here, trying to go up here nice and safely. This is uphill, and we don't got no spikes no more. Well, we only got spikes on one foot. So we're walking up here. It's a big tower up here. Let's take a quick look. We don't got that much time, so just look at it real quick. this big tower up here. Actually, clothes can't go up on it. They got the gate block right there, but that's what it looks like from down here. There's a little table here also. Like a little picnic area. I got gonna have lunch there. But I'm just going back over here and getting back onto the trail, continue on going down. We don't got that much time before it start getting dark. And we trying to rush down to the bottom, trying to rush down nice and safe. Because there's all this ice here and we're trying to hurt ourselves. So up here, it's the back of the fire tower. There's a couple trails that keep going on. But I'm gonna go down here, follow the red markings, and continue this thing on. We got 2 more miles to get to the car from here. And let's do this thing nice and safely. I'm going downhill, so it gets very dangerous here. I'm gonna walk right on the side. Go around these things here. So as I'm walking down, it's starting to snow now. So I'm starting to power walk. Trying to get to the car a little faster now. So I don't want it to get bad on us when we're going back home and stuff, driving home. I didn't know it was going to snow today. I know it's supposed to be sunny and cloudy, but I didn't hear nothing about no snow. But it's coming down. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's starting to come down. And I'm just heading back towards the car now. I still got 2 more miles. This thing is crazy. Guys, this thing is coming down. I'm trying to hurry up and get to the car, but this thing is crazy. If I would have knew it was like this, I would prepare myself a little bit more, but let's keep going. Let's rush to this car and let's keep banging this trail out. So right here we coming into the end of the trail. We finally made it out here to the road. This is the road where we first got started at. We started off on the other side over here, and let me show you guys once we get down here to the bottom. And this is where we first started at. And if we would have did the whole trail, we probably would have still been in there halfway. Just keep going around, because this thing, it keeps going. We can't finish it off today, but we can come here another time and then come check it out. But we definitely had a good time. This is the way we came in up there. This is the way we came out just now. And this is the road that we gotta follow back to the parking lot, back to the visitor center. So it's crazy. As we get here to the bottom, it stopped snowing. But once we was inside the woods in there, that thing was just coming down. I didn't think it was gonna stop. That's how bad it was coming down. But I'm getting closer to these factories here that we checked out in the beginning. And so that means we're getting real close to the parking lot where the visitor center is at. So we should go a little bit more up. We might take a different way. We're gonna take the road going back instead of taking that little trail. I'm walking back to the visitor center. So we're gonna do it like a little different little walk back to the car. It's gonna be a little bit easier walking the road than going back into the woods. And finish walking underneath all them little branches that was frozen, smacking us all in the head and stuff like that. But here goes the factories again, one last time. So you can take this back to the visitor center. That's where we came from. But I'm gonna keep going this way right here, and just take the road. And this road gonna lead me the same way also, instead of going through the woods and all that. So just keep following this thing straight. So we're gonna turn up here, just to the left of me. We're gonna take this little path right here, take this road straight up, and it's gonna take us right back to the parking lot. Right back to the visiting parking lot where we parked at. You see the whole factory over there. So that means we getting closer and closer. This little path right here is the path where we checking out that old little house. Just back over there. And I'm right here now on the road, just taking this thing straight back to the visiting parking lot. So this is the trail where we first started at. It was up there following the blue markings. So we right here. This is the center just over there. And the car just up here to the right of me is another visiting parking lot. Over here you only allowed to park for like 20 minutes, I think it was. It said over there. So we had to park over here. And over here the parking lot actually closes at 6 o'clock. I thought it was 7 o'clock, but it closes at 6 o'clock. And that parking lot just up here. There goes the visitor center, right there to the right of me. I think we're like the only car now parked up here. When I first got here, there was probably like 3 or 4 cars up here. And now we're the only ones. So let's go up here and let's go check out for sure we're the only ones. And I think we really is the only ones. All this stuff right here is closed because the season right now. They actually got it closed, I think, because of the season. But everything around here looks closed. There's actually a couple more cars parked over there. And over there it says only 20 minutes. So some people probably really not hiking that far in. They're probably just exploring right there around the factory that we just got done checking out in the beginning. But we're the only ones in this parking lot. And look at all that snow on the car. We left and there wasn't no snow. Now my front window's covered with nothing but snow. I think it's crazy. So guys, we're here back inside the car. Whew, that was a crazy hike. We got caught in all that snow, but we definitely had fun. I hope y'all guys enjoyed watching. Definitely had a good time, even though we didn't get to do the whole 8-mile loop trail. But we definitely seen a lot here, and I hope y'all guys enjoyed it. I'm about to switch up to my sandals here. Get off these boots, because my feet hurt. And I'm about to wrap this thing up, so I hope y'all guys enjoyed it. If y'all guys want to see more, let me know what y'all guys got in mind. If y'all guys got any spots you want me to check out, y'all could drop a comment down below, and I'll check them out also. But if y'all guys want to see more adventures, make sure you guys turn on your notification and go subscribe, because that would be all love, and I need all the subscribers that I could get. Whew, got my sandals down there, and it feels so good just coming off them shoes. But make sure y'all guys subscribe, and I'll see y'all guys on my next adventure. So peace, guys. Check out the website, rate254adventures.com. See y'all on my next video, and I'm gonna wrap this thing up. So peace, and I'll see y'all in the next video.